Are you a working guitarist who is desperately looking to downsize your pedal board? And for whatever need it is, maybe it's because you take public transit to your gigs, so the less to carry, the better. Or maybe you just get option paralysis and you're finding like you are worrying more about effects than worrying about the music. Or for whatever situation, you just want to downsize. Well, take a look at this board. This is I call it my Amazon cutting board because it is a cutting board I bought off Amazon. It's 10x6. And I've talked about this before, but I wanted to do a video about this specific board because I built this for a gig I did yesterday. Yesterday was August 9th, 2025, and I subbed in with the Johnny Max Band, a soul blues rock and roll band. And we played at the Kitchener Blues Festival in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. And you have some great acts there like Popovic, Cardinal Black, Daniel Lanois, David Wilcox, many others. So it was fun. And backline was provided. And the reason I wanted to build this Nano board is because it fits in my gig bag pocket. I had 3 20-foot patch cables, this board, and power adapter, and everything fit just fine. I had a guitar strap, which was in the gig bag, and then there's a pocket on near the headstock for strings, picks, slides, whatever have you. So it covered everything I needed. And I also wanted to have everything in my gig bag because I wasn't sure how close I would find parking to the backstage entrance for this show. And we were playing at the Kitchener City Hall. So I did manage to find a parking spot in a parking lot that was less than 5-minute walk from the backstage gate. So it was great. But again, maybe if it was going to be a longer walk, I didn't want to have to carry a bunch of stuff because I did have a bag with a change of clothes in it too, just a little canvas bag. So the less to carry, the better, right? And it was a super hot day. And it still is. It's been a hot summer here around Toronto, Canada. So, yeah. So anyways, Nano board. Let's just quickly go through it, and I'll tell you why I picked all these things. So with that small little square at the top is a Swift Audio Nano tuner. Okay, so it mutes the signal when you engage it. So like a silent tuner, Wampler gearbox, Andy Wood signature pedal. You have like a Klon and a Marshall in a box options, and you can blend them. The pedal has an onboard noise gate, which cuts out the bad frequencies, the noise that you don't want from your guitar, and especially with single coils, but it doesn't choke the notes. So this is a great pedal for the rock genre. Definitely you can even use it for country, definitely for blues. It was great yesterday. Wow, sounded great through Fender Deluxe Reverb. That was the backline amp. Okay, and then the white pedal is the more pure boost. I think that's like their take on our exotic RC booster. I use that for my leads, my solos. And then the black pedal is a Sonic Cake Sonic Ambience pedal, and that's a dual pedal, delay and reverb. So you have like 3 or 4 settings for reverb and 3 or 4 settings for delay, and it's a tap tempo. So that gives you a lot of variety right there. So this Nano board, something like this for those who are looking or really need to downsize for logistical reasons or whatever. Maybe something like this is something to consider, okay? Because this covers I got clean, obviously. The amp has reverb, so there's an effect and a sound, and I got 2 different types of drives. I can stack them or have them individually, solo boost, and then I have my ambient the delay. And there are certain ways you can make the delay kind of sound more chorusy, and the tap tempo that spices things up if you need to change your delay for a song. So very versatile, packs a lot of punch for such a small footprint. Okay. Now, I have some clips I'm going to show you so you can hear this board in action. But before we get to that, just why don't you drop a comment? Let me know what you think. Is something like this up your alley? Do you really need all your, if you have a big pedal board, maybe you do. If you're in a tribute band and they want you to play it by the books, you might need certain effects, even if it's for 1 or 2 songs. Like you need a vibrato or a phaser or an echo here. Or I get it. Sometimes you can't get out of those situations. But I don't really play the tribute stuff, right? And I mean, I do a Western swing band where they want to make like kind of like Grand Ole Opry style stuff. So that's that board in itself. Again, a Nano board. I could even plug straight into the amp for that gig, really. So Let me know what you think. And here's some sound clips. Let me know what you think about this.
Every day.